It's been 10 years since I last came to Carowinds, and this time I'm making sure to get every coaster credit I missed. But first, it's road trip time, and it can't be a complete road trip without a stop at Buc-ee's. Good Lord, they got so much stuff, I don't know where to start. Wow. But don't worry, I'll make it in time for my first SCarowinds event. That was way, way better than I expected. All that and more coming up on Coasters and Travels.
So instead of putting music, I just put this conversation.
Welcome to the biggest fucking gas station you could ever fucking see. You might as well want to bleep the cuss words that you say. I'm gonna say hi to YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
After a quick top off, it was time to enter this massive behemoth of a gas station. Good Lord, they got so much stuff, I don't know where to start. Wow. So this is their famous jerky. I'm not really a jerky fan, so I probably won't be getting any of this, but they have a large variety if you like jerky. Damn, they even got their own barbecue sauce. A lot of Buc-ee owned stuff here. The chopped brisket. Or do I want the sliced brisket? And that's the guy right there chopping the shit up. Buc-ee's, the actual mascot, was there, so I decided, what the hell. All right, let's look at our haul. I told myself I wanted it to be under $20, and I got like $19.86, so I did it just right. Then chips, Buc-ee's brand. I wanted to make sure I got everything Buc-ee's brand. Buc-ee's brand. This is a cinnamon pecan roll, or a cinnamon roll with pecans. Had to get that. The classic trail mix. Now, I'm not sure if this is a Buc-ee's brand water, but I got Clean Earth water. I'm guessing that's like a Georgia brand, but yeah. Of course, I had to get some water. I got the sliced brisket sandwich. I am a fan of brisket. They had a lot of brisket options. They had the chopped brisket. They had another brisket option, but I wanted to get the slice. So I'm not gonna do a taste test because we're trying to get on the road, because we got to go to Carowinds. That place is like a theme park, man. Really enjoyed my visit there. The bathrooms were very clean. The way they designed it was very efficient. Still love Wawa though. Wawa still has a place in my heart, but Buc-ee's, yeah. This is like a damn theme park more than a gas station. But yeah, let's continue to Carowinds. So it was a nice long drive. I had a good time over at Buc-ee's. That was my second ever Buc-ee's credit. So now we're gonna go ahead and get dressed to go to Carowinds. It is almost 9 o'clock right now. The park opened at 6 p.m. this afternoon and it won't close until like around midnight. Yeah, we got some time. So we're gonna get dressed and head to Carowinds right now. All right, we finally made it here to Carowinds. Okay, Train, I'm trying to talk. Tonight is not really a big night. This is just like a, you know, a chill night. Tomorrow is the real big day, so I probably won't be recording that much tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna record some footage here and there. So this is my first time at a Cedar Fair Halloween event, so I'm looking forward to seeing how things are. Security is super, super tight. They had canines and I had to use my ID twice. Looking forward for tonight. I'm heading towards Fury, but where the hell are the, okay, there goes one. There goes one. The question is, where are the other scare actors at? Oh shit, okay, there he is. Good job, good job. All right, Mr. Tone, man. So you just rode Fury for the first time ever. Give me your thoughts.
It was good. It was good. I'm a huge intense type of guy. The back row, good. Being them airtime. I ain't feel no ejector though, but I don't think. Anyway, but first row, I don't know. It was different. That front row, I could barely see come out there going eyelids and flipping. But that front row and back row are like two different rides.
Would you prefer the front or the back row?
Front. Yeah, so good thing I got my fast lane bus, and the guy said go wherever you want to go, so I went to the front. They normally don't, but he was like, how many? He said one. He said one, okay, go wherever you want.
Ah,
yeah.
Nice. All right, so I just got out of Copperhead Strike for the first time, and honestly, that was way, way better than I expected. The lunch was weak, no doubt about that. But everything else made up for it. That JoJo roll surprised me because I completely forgot about that. The hang time. This ride has some very, very good hang time. And those ejector pops surprised me because I was not expecting that from a mock rides coaster. So yeah, what you thought?
Yeah, this was my second ride. First ride earlier, I think I rode like in the middle. It was good, good mock ride. Okay, you know, lunch. But that back, I don't know. Like,
that back row, man. That back row, man.
That back row. Jay said I can't, but I'm trying to. I want to compare it to Maverick. I think the Maverick's still better, but amazing ride.
Yeah, I don't know why people compare that to Maverick. Those are two different ride styles. I don't know why, but
I can kind of see it a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little bit, not too much, but amazing.
I feel like they both have their strengths, in my opinion. So.
This is a great addition to Carowinds.
Definitely not better than Maverick though. Let's get it straight. But it's good in its own right for sure.
And it got like a little intensity, like a little tense moment to it.
Yep. Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back in my hotel. I just want to give my quick notes on the other two rides that I've written. Afterburn. It's been 10 years since I've written that roller coaster, and oh my goodness, I was reminded on how awesome that ride is. Now, there were some things I feel like it didn't do as well as Montu. Montu is like my #1 invert, and I feel like the first couple of elements Montu still does better. The first drop, the vertical loop, and the element. I feel like the 0G roll, it can go either way. I feel like Afterburn has like a slight edge over Montu when it comes to the Batwing. When it comes to the final element, woo, Afterburn definitely takes that element. Like that element is still forceful. I still remember how forceful it was 10 years ago. The helix to the end, it was a pretty good way to end the ride. Whew. Still a good underrated roller coaster, man. Very good. I still think Montu overall is a better invert, but Afterburn is like right there behind it for sure. So when it comes to Fury, I have not rode Fury in 10 years. And since then, I have ridden so many other awesome roller coasters that unfortunately I had to drop it down a couple of notches. It's no longer in my top 5, unfortunately. But man, I have ridden so many awesome coasters over the years since I've ridden Fury that, I mean, Fury is still great. It's a very smooth ride. Everything still hits. All the good parts are still good. But again, it just doesn't stack up to what the other awesome rides that I've ridden within the past 10 years. That doesn't mean Fury is a bad ride. I think it's still the best coaster in the park by far. And it's still an amazing, amazing roller coaster and will always be one of my all-time favorites. Stay tuned for day 2 where I tackle every missing credit at Carowinds. See you there.